Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum, and let's do a practice test together. Okay, let's start. Read and select, continue. Machinery, yes. Narrative, yes. Capitalist, yes. Restart, yes. Balance, I don't think so. Worth it, no. Handheld, oh my god. Slide C to re, I don't think so. Coursing, no. Yeah, contents, no. Hmm. No. Upload. Suspend. Appliance. Fill in the blanks. Okay, continue. What can be the word? They feel. They feel what? By their anxiety being immensely trapped due to the lack of self care. Um, Impressive. Impression. What they. Is anyone else tired of the outdated magazines in the doctor's waiting room? Okay. At the park, the piercing cane of an owl. Um, Piercing gate of an owl. Oh, what can be the word? When a nearby branch and chill down their spine. Gone? I don't know. You're going to face struggles, but you must persuade, uh, and not presume. No, persuade. The pyramid of Giza, located about a kilometer from the Nile River. The pilots skillfully navigated the airport. The government's financial incentives were designed to spot uh, economic development in rural regions. Charities are seeking donations to help those affected by this. Is to wait. Okay, the charities activity seeking donations for to help those affected by mixed language
She
skill.
stood still, with her hair flying in the wind.
With her hair flying. It's located in the southern part of the Scandinavian peninsula. The name is hard and tricky.
The supervisor asked two employees to switch their work schedules. The supervisor asked two employees to switch their work schedules. The supervisor asked two employees to switch their work schedules.
Double entry bookkeeping accounting is the process of recording financial transactions to provide information that is useful in making business decisions. The double entry bookkeeping system is the most common method of accountings. No, of accounting. Under this system, each financial transaction is recommend no is recovered no is okay is in at least two different accounts. Two accounts. For example, when a common company buys when a company buys what the transaction will be this recommended what's this word recorded. Is this recorded as well? Is as
Sometimes countries or regions set up national parks. Sometimes countries or regions set up national parks.
okay. Just as the fairy tale finished, the child had already fallen asleep.
The kids wanted to hear the fun fact. The kids wanted to hear the fun fact.
Okay. Material science encompasses various classes of materials, each of which may constitute a separate field.
Sometimes the plot is altered. Sometimes the plot is altered.
Okay, correct. It is being reported that new big breakthroughs in energy technology are just around the corner. These advance It is being reported that new breakthroughs in energy technology are just around the corner. These advances will be crucial to the maintenance to will be crucial to the maintaining of the global climate. A switch to solar energy should be a priority for all can be the words for all strong. What can be the word? State governments. Okay.
Both authors later regretted their work.
Both authors.
Both authors later regretted their work.
Okay.
Both authors later regretted their work.
This has resulted in loss of genetic diversity and biodiversity as a whole.
She was accepted into the university's chemistry program. She
She
was
was accepted.
accepted into the university's chemistry program. She was accepted into the university's chemistry program.
Okay, it's all right. If a function is continuous at a specific point, the limit can be moved inside the function.
Libraries are places that store collections of written materials and other media.
Right?
Libraries are places that store collections of written materials and other media.
Store collections of written materials.
Libraries are places that store collections of written materials and other media.
Next. Enacting positive social transformation. A social movement is a lasting change in social behavior that results from an organized and sustained effort by a large number of people to promote specific ideas or values to improve the society they live in. In addition to changing social behavior, a successful social movement brings about society change. Brings about society. No, social what can be the word? Is it sociable? Yeah, it's what can be the word here? Okay. In addition to changing social behavior, successful social movement brings about sociable change. Advocate? Is it advocate? No. It advocates often. What can be the word? Wizard? It often wipe their. I don't know. I have completely messed up this one. I don't know what the words are. Air? Is it air? What is it? Okay. It's advocates. It's advocate often wipe their aims as programming and necessity necessary given the existing circumstances. I think this word is not right, advocates, but still, let's go with it. I don't know.
Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration. Some researchers believe that the unconscious mind is the source of creative inspiration.
The numerous literally and creative devices used within fiction are generally thought inappropriate for use in nonfiction. Okay, interactive reading, let's go. Waste management is the process of handling and disposing of waste materials that are they're considered to be waste, that are declared, alleged, determined, think considered. It includes procedures and operations for collection, transfer, storage, treatment, for collection, recycling or what? Recycling or disposal of waste, or so. What is this word? Is an environmentally sound uh, disposal of waste materials or disposal of waste materials. Okay, recycling or disposition or handling of waste materials. Okay, it is in okay waste materials in an environmentally sound manner, structure, design, sound design, structure. It is part of the sanation sector uh, that that deals with the disposal of waste materials by all means. Okay, including landfilling or incinerations, wet treatment, and recycling, handling of solid wastes. Okay, next. A new use of handful size has to be found because most of these contain heavy weight that needs to be disposed of. Contamination water may occur if the operation produces waste management not properly set up. Okay, essential proper environmental management. Uh, Municipal solid waste is a type of waste that refers to household non-toxic content. It is defined by United States environmental preference. Yet, as any non-hazardous waste generated by water, wastewater is contaminated by chemicals and foodborne contamination. Water may occur. New user for emphasize has to be found because most of the cities contain. I think this one. Okay. Yeah, that was correct. What is waste management? This is waste management. According to the passage, how is municipal solid waste defined by the United States Environmental Protection Agency? Type of waste that it was defined. Okay. How is municipal? It's defined. Okay. Defined as any. Select the idea that is expressed in the passage. Select the best title for the passage. Introduction to waste management. It was good. I got all the questions right. Good job, Sahel. Interactive listening. You and your friend are both teaching assistants for your professor's introduction to international relations class in this semester. You're both finding the workload to be a bit overwhelming, especially since you have other classes of your own to worry about. So, TAs and Introduction to International Relations class. Okay. Okay.
Hey, are you enjoying being a TA this semester?
It's going well. I'm TA for biochemistry. I need to use a different textbook. No, it's a little bit more. That's all. Okay. This is correct. Oh my god. Next.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like I'm barely keeping up with all the grading and class preparation.
Yeah, but it's how when there are so many students and they all need our help. Yeah, I bet. I bet I'm do all those grades too. That's why I would really love was if we had to grade them every day. Yeah. And on top of that, we have the class that we're taking to worry about. We're taking to worry. I think this one. I don't know.
Exactly. It's been pretty challenging so far.
Um. Yeah, that might be a good idea. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, we're at least we're in this together. I mean, we can keep it with some for workload.
That sounds like a great idea. Maybe we can trade off grading assignments or something like that.
Yeah, that can be relative because we have to figure out what the process of want and No, definitely. It's also a lot of work outside of training. No, yeah, me neither. That sounds good. We can also try to get ahead of some of the lesson planning so we're not scrambling at the last minute. That's correct.
That's a great idea. We should definitely try to get ahead as much as possible. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Okay, so I and my friend. Okay, writing. Hmm. Prepare to write about the topic below. Talk about your favorite tradition or celebration. How do you participate in the event? Why is it important to you? No, not important. One of the most favorite um, tradition slash despite having fun all day, mm, night, it actually provokes not the celebration, the preparation. Preparation. Way before. All the streets of the city are decorated with flags and patriotic paintings, and the walls of every monumental place are designed with national flag. Uh, on the day of on the day of S19, we go and roam around the city, flags, and celebrate this precious day. Okay, discuss how this tradition or celebration has evolved over the years and how these changes have impacted your participation uh, and feelings towards it. When I was a kid, I used to see adults buy use flags and rent cars and roam around singing national anthem or patriotic songs to celebrate it this day, which was really amazing. Um, and I always wanted to have money like them, but as I've grown up, I've now I can literally celebrate it like them, or even more. But now the government shift has happened in 2021, and this day is no longer celebrated like before, and there are numerous We can say what threats and celebrating it. Okay, speaking.
Talk about what student life is like in your country. Talk about what student life is like in your country. Talk about what student life is like in your country.
Okay. Talking about the student life in my country, then I have to say that it is one of the hardest in the world, and I have reasons for that. For example, when a student wants to enroll into a school, when I was a child and I was taken to a school, so no child under 7 years of old age was accepted into the school, and that was a really weird rule that the governmental schools had at first, but now this has changed, and now people like children are accepted even if they are 4 years old or 3 years old, as long as they can participate in studies and they can just attend school every single day. They can just go and get enrolled into school. So that's something which has been solved. But apart from that, there are 18 subjects which are taught to students in the curriculum of Afghanistan, and that is actually really disappointing because how can a student literally learn 18 subjects, and if you want to top the class, then you have to just get straight A's in all the 18 subjects, which is actually really overwhelming. And I have experienced that because there are literally subjects which are now really useful in your everyday life, or then you cannot actually learn something from that you can actually use or that will come in handy. Okay, I have to just take a sip from water. In this photo, a man with a cart is seen selling t-shirts or beach clothes on a hot sunny day beside the beach. The photo is taken from a distance, which showcases that he's literally going beside the shores, and it also showcases that it also showcases the struggle of a poor family man, which is trying to earn some bread and butter for his family by selling these T-shirts. As the photo is mainly focusing on the man, his cart, and the sea, so we can't really see anyone around in the photo, and it is actually disappointing to think that he has come here to sell his T-shirts, and if there is no one around the beach who will buy those t-shirts from him. So from the photo point of view, it is really disappointing as the sun is looking scorching and it seems like a very hot day. We can also see him wearing a short yellow short and a cape to protect his face from sun, and he's barefoot. He doesn't wear any sort of slippers or or shoes, and he's just walking barefoot, bare feet. And yeah, so this is the only focus of the photo. Prepare to speak about the topic below. Describe the ideal classroom for learning a new concept or skill. Ideal. Okay, so talking about an ideal classroom for learning a new concept or skill. Okay, let's just imagine something. I want to build an ideal classroom for the students who want to learn video editing. So what I have to do is, first of all, I would just tell you that the surroundings do affect on your on your mind, and if I want to prepare this classroom for video editing students, then the first thing I have to do is to design the walls of the classroom with some sort of images which are related to video editing. The second thing I have to do is that I have to make all the facilities regarding video editing available in the classroom, such as great high level PCs, a good internet connection, and also a 24/7 electricity access. And also, with that, there has to be some sort of calm and comfortable chairs and also some clean tables. So, with the comfortable chairs, they can literally just feel comfortable while doing his work. And I'll have this big 100-inch LCD, which will where the teacher will be teaching his classroom to just talk. And one other thing that I have to do in order to make it even more interesting is to make small groups out of the students and give them projects and homeworks every single day, and try to just work on that. Okay, many people believe that nature tourism is a great way to increase appreciation and respect for nature. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? Okay. Now, when you go to a place which is covered with beautiful mountains, mountains, trees, and a river going, and between them, away from all the sounds and pollution of city, that's when you realize the importance of nature upon not only your mental health and well-being, but also on the environment as well. So, nature in Afghanistan, nature tourism has increased by some percentage, by some percentage, uh, in the last few years due to overall peace and stability. But if they want to attract international travelers, then I guess they have to work on the marketing and getting for those places, which will not only enhance the or empower the economy, but also respect and love for nature and their hearts. Celebrities are people who are famous for some reason, like starring in movies or being a great performer. Do you have certain celebrity that you admire? What do you like about this person and their work? Okay. There are so many celebrities and actors that I admire, and I actually watch every single movie of them. My favorite actor is Ranbir Kapoor, but the celebrity which I admire the most, and there are some certain reasons behind that, is Amir Khan. It is a Bollywood famous actor and celebrity which has been acting in movies since 90s till now. He's one of the top superstars of the country and also the Indian cinema. The reason why I admire his movies is not the charm or I would say the action movies that he has made, but is the movies which actually give you some sort of a social message or will just make you by some percent a better human being. His movies are like according social messages, and they're like on different genres, from children to adults and even eldest. Everyone can have some sort of a message for them, and they can actually if they apply those messages given by the movies and on themselves, they can become a better person with the snap of just a blink of an eye. So his favorite movies of mine, which have literally impacted me or had an influence on me. First of all, the first movie which I watched really long ago, and this movie is from 2007 or six, I guess. It's called Tari Zameen Par, and this movie showcases a child which is mentally somehow disabled, or I would say like he has some sort of mental problems. He can't study, he's not good at studying, and then his parents decide to shift him to a boarding school. And then Amir Khan comes in as a teacher, and he's trying to deal with the mind of that child, that what's going on in the mind, the child's mind, and he's trying to ac- understand him. And then at the end of the movie, the child end up winning an art competition, and that is because of the mentorship that is given by Amir Khan. It teaches us on how to treat like how to treat particular children which are not normal like other children. And then there's a movie called Three Idiots, which is one of the best movies you can ever watch, and it is about uh, actually has lots of messages, but one of the messages is to pursue your, I would say, to pursue the field that you want to go and study, and you shouldn't just listen to your parents if they're telling you to go after engineering. You shouldn't go, but you have to just pursue your field that you want to study in.